time?
I hated them.
Why is that?
Just because of the way they acted. They run everything. You know, guys didn't have a chance with them around. You know, to this day, Scott Hall, I'd like to smack him right across his face. You know,
a lot of people, talk about that on our interviews. Did they play a lot of politics with your career at all?
I have no idea.
Right.
That's the thing. You don't know what they did. You have no earthly idea what they did. You know, and but I do remember Kevin coming up to me and saying, that they had talked to Vince about me and about doing something with me and stuff like that. So, but other than that, I think you just don't know because you don't know, because Vince was like so tight with those guys, so you don't know what went on behind closed doors.
Right.
Right. And that's the thing.
Was Shawn hard to deal with around this period of time? Shawn Michaels, was he hard to get along with?
Yeah. You didn't know he was messed up so bad he couldn't remember whether he didn't know whether he was coming or going.
Right.
And it's funny because me and Shawn have talked about it, here in the past, and he was like, he goes, I know you hated me. I said, I did. But, which was understandable, and he understands that because he was so strung out on, this, that, and the other. But I mean, to me right now, Shawn is just an absolute wonderful guy. I mean, he's a good guy. I mean, he really is. I talk to him on the phone and stuff like that, and he's a good man.
It was just the nature of the business around the period of time, I guess.
Yeah.
What are your memories of the very first WrestleMania that you were involved in?
WrestleMania 10. We were supposed to have a match. I was supposed to be in a Battle Royal. I think that's what it was, Battle Royal. And Shawn and Scott all took too long in their match.
That was a ladder match, right?
Ladder match. And they kept telling them, go home, go home. They wouldn't go home, and they went like 20 minutes over. It was like 15 or 20 minutes over. And then, so then everybody that was supposed to be in that Royal Rumble, or that Battle Royal,
kiboshed it.
Yep, they put a squash on it, so.
Whose idea was it to team you up with the kid?
Their idea.
Were you for that idea, or were you for that idea or against it?
No. I was for it because kid was over.
Right.
And all that was going to do is help me.
Right.
So.
What are your thoughts of Shawn?
I like him. I had no problems with him at all. He was always real nice to me.
Were you closer at all with the Clique at all now that you're teaming with Shawn? At that point?
No different. They all treated me,
Right.
They seemed to like me, I think they did. I mean, I know they like me now.
Right.